just want our life to remain as it is.
Lord Shu Huang occasionally comes. Have you heard? They say there's
Easy to lose your way in the mountains.
There is something we must tell you. We have heard that Lord Liu Biao fell ill a few days ago. His condition appears to be quite serious.
I mean, he is getting pretty old. They say he doesn't have a lot of time. Another storm will be brewing once Liu Biao's gone. And just when we found a place to call home, too.
Indeed. The circumstances are similar to when Lord Tao Qin asked Brother to be his successor. Back then, he refused the offer of governorship, which eventually led to Louis Bu taking over Shu province. But now that Lord Chugu Lian is our strategist, I wonder if Brother's answer will be different this time around.
So, you wish for me to take over as Jing's leader?
Cao Cao currently controls the entirety of Hebei and will continue to focus on invading Jing. Should he succeed, no one in the land will have the strength to oppose him. Now that Lord Liu Biao has fallen ill, you may be the only one who can defend the province from Cao Cao, my lord.
But
given the circumstances, perhaps I should be more blunt. Taking Jing is a way for us to put a stop to Cao Cao's advance, but at the same time, it will be a first step toward a greater goal. Once Jing is under our control, let us go on and obtain Yi. It is a region of complex terrain and fertile soil, making it particularly important. Liu Zhang, who currently rules Yi, is known to be generous, but he lacks the boldness and decisiveness needed to protect his subjects. My lord, if you were to decide to rule both Yi and Jing, the common folk would accept it with open arms. By taking both provinces and allying ourselves with Sun Quan, who controls Jiangdong, our faction's strength will be on par with Cao Cao's.
I won't deny that I hope to one day control the entire realm. That will require me to stand up against Lord Cao Cao. And I recognize the logic in your plan, which will see Lord Cao Cao, Lord Sun Quan, and myself sharing power, splitting the realm into 3. But I cannot and will not steal Jing away from the rightful successor of Lord Liu Biao, not when he has treated us so well. Instead, we ought to support him while he is ill. I would be willing to take over the administration of the province. But taking Jing for myself would not be my way. That is but a betrayal of trust, and it is not something I wish to do.
Of course. Then I will not force this upon you.
You aren't going to attempt to convince me?
I was sure you were going to say as much from the beginning. However, this will limit our options. It may make our path much more arduous.
I do not care. There cannot be anything more difficult than betraying my own principles.
I understand.
You know, this might be weird for me to say, but I'm actually glad that Liu Song took over for Liu Biao. Well, Xiu Liang tried to talk brother into succeeding Liu Biao, but he said no. It just goes to show that he's still the same man as ever. One who sticks to his principles. We might have talked about this before, but you know how our responsibilities have changed a lot, right? But brother, his heart hasn't changed since the very beginning. His decision made that obvious. That's the kind of man I want to support. He has charisma. It's something I suppose every leader needs to have. And so, he needs to be careful to maintain it. Anyway, even though we may not have a big plan in mind like brother or Xiu Liang, let's keep moving forward through sheer grit and effort. Ha! You haven't changed a bit either, have you? I like that. Right then, let's go give that bastard Cao Cao something to sweat about.
That Cao Cao. I made it. Surprise quiz time! Lord Zhang Fei has...
Hey, Lord Guan Yu! Training up?
Yes. And from the looks of it, you've been doing likewise.
Yes, sir. Lord Zhuge Liang said that Cao Cao is going to be marching on us with a huge army. So I figured I would do what I can, while I can. Just finished up helping carry some supplies.
Well, that is a good start. Lord Cao Cao appears intent on getting rid of Liu Bei and bringing Jin Province under his own control. And we cannot let that happen. Zhou Ta, spar with me for a round.
Oh, seriously? Absolutely! How could I say no to a request like that from you?
I hear Lord Guan Yu has an underling.
Oh, it's you. Go show him what you're made of.
I miss the days when thieves...
Here you are.
Easy to lose your way in the mountains of...
I hear Lord Liu Bei refused Lord Liu Biao's offer of ruling Jin Province. I still cannot say what the best option would have been. Would it not have been better if Lord Liu Bei had ruled Jing, if only temporarily, to gather everyone to fight against Cao Cao? With a massive army advancing toward us, would that not have been the best option? I cannot see Lord Liu Song being up for a fight. I see. Well, I hope that is the case. Still, I am also somewhat glad that things have gone this way. Lord Liu Bei is a man who brings honor to these lands. That is why so many are willing to follow him. For me, it was witnessing how he risks his life to see justice done that won my loyalty. If he had changed his ways and taken Jing from Lord Liu Song, perhaps his followers would have deserted him. Such a choice could have ruined all that he's built up over the years. But whatever the case, it is our duty as his retainers to keep him safe. No matter how formidable our adversary, we'll show no fear.
Shishu, why are you here?
Lord Liu Bei.
You have come to call for our surrender, have you not? As a messenger of Cao Cao?
I see you have not changed, Zhuge Liang. You see through it all, even without a word. Lord Liu Song has already surrendered to Cao Cao's forces. He supposedly promised that he would hand you over.
No.
No matter how great of a strategy Zhuge Liang puts into motion, the moment Lord Liu Song switched his alliance, you lost. And while this may be unexpected coming from your enemy's messenger, Lord Liu Bei, I beg of you, you must escape. You will have more opportunities as long as you stay alive.
Shishu is correct, my lord. Although, that is not to say it is impossible to defend Xinye while fending off Cao Cao's army.
You're saying there's a way?
Indeed. We can use the people of Xinye as decoys to lure the enemy forces into the castle. There, we crush them.
That will not do. By employing such tactics, we would be robbing the people of Xinye of the ability to decide their own fates.
Which is why I said that Shishu is correct. Quickly abandoning the castle and running is probably our best option.
Right. Okay. Let's do that. I appreciate your warning, Shishu. We can now hope to live to fight another day.
You are too kind. Though I may not be able to leave Cao Cao's service, I wish to be with you in spirit. And that is why I will not provide strategies to him. Not now or ever. I might not be able to advise you directly, but there must be other ways in which I can help.
No. Any subterfuge of that kind would only be a detriment. Instead, would you be willing to help us plan our next move?
You want me to help you plan?
Abandoning the castle is one thing, but getting away safely is another, and requires us to prepare some sort of strategy. And, with your wisdom, I am certain that we can make that strategy even better. There is no need to worry. If you make but a small contribution, Cao Cao will not notice.
You really haven't changed, have you? Fine. A small contribution it shall be. I trust you shall utilize it to aid Lord Liu Bei's cause.
That Cao Cao. I may detest the man, but he clearly knows how to... Have you heard? They say there's a...
I'm all prepared and ready to go. I think I'm getting used to abandoning castles and running away.
I am sorry. My stubbornness just keeps causing more trouble.
You need not worry, brother. All we need to do is survive. Just like we've always done.
Right. We will protect you and your family with every bit of our strength.
I suppose I can't afford to waver now. Especially with my brothers cheering me up. All right. Let's go. We are all going to survive this.
My lord! My lord! I'm grateful to see you. Some of the peasants here escaped from Cao Cao's invading forces. Others barred from their castle since Governor Liu Song's surrender. They've endured much difficulty. They've nowhere else to turn. We humbly ask for your guidance.
Bringing them along would inevitably slow our march's pace. Just advise them to avoid any rash acts. Cao Cao's forces are unlikely to raise a hand to peasants who have shown no resistance.
Zhuge Liang. The Longzong plan required the acquisition of Jing province.
Huh. My lord?
And now, I have taken Jing province. It would be truly strange to suggest relinquishing it now.
My apologies. Indeed, a kingdom is more than land. It is those who call it home who are truly vital. And you have indeed taken Jing province. So, let us combine our abilities to overcome hardship and discover the way forward. To your kingdom, Lord Liu Bei.
Forgive me, everyone. I wish for them to accompany us. That is my desire.
Our advance is far too slow. We need to put some distance between us and Cao Cao's forces, but at this rate, they'll catch up to us. The cause is fairly obvious.
I cannot just leave those who came to me seeking help.
Yes, I understand that. And it is my job to do something about our current predicament.
Well said.
I will now head to Jiangxia. The governor there, Lord Liu Qi, owes me a favor. We may be able to ask him for protection.
A favor, eh? Just what kind of scheme did you pull?
Oh. It was nothing, really. Lord Guan Yu, I would like you to accompany me to Jiangxia. We will borrow his troops, then return to escort Lord Liu Bei.
Very well. Zhao Fei, Zhao Yun, take care of Liu Bei until I return.
Of course.
With my life.
Thank you. All of you. My life is in your hands.
There you are, Zuluan. I see you are still with Liu Bei, assisting him in his struggle to stop Cao Cao. That is good. But what is going on? What is Liu Bei trying to do by taking this many commoners with him as he flees? What? Do you mean that he would risk the lives of the people for something so abstract? Whatever his reason is, this will most likely end in a great deal of casualties. Why will he not run and leave the people behind? Even Cao Cao would not attack commoners who are away from their lord. And why would they not try to leave Liu Bei? This many individuals displaying such loyalty to one man at the risk of their own lives, that is absurd. I had only thought of Liu Bei as a simple tool, but... What? Spreading his beliefs and dragging his people into war. I suppose that is befitting of what people usually call a hero. And as with all so-called heroes, wherever Liu Bei goes, destruction and violence follow. No matter the words they use to glorify their cause, in the end, each of them sacrifices people for their goals. And judging from how dire this current situation is, perhaps he is even more dangerous than Cao Cao. I see Cao Cao's army has caught up. So, what will Liu Bei do now? Cling on to his conviction, accept the casualties, and continue on. I shall watch carefully.
Shall we start? I'm grateful.
Time for Cheng Fei of Yan to make an appearance!
I'm counting on you.
What the? Who is that? Zhang Fei. That's Zhang Fei.
Do not fear. That may be Zhang Fei, but he is alone. We can take him together.
Huh. Pathetic. There better be tens of thousands of you, because a bunch of foot soldiers like you are no match for me. Now, which one of you wants to die first? I'll take you all on at once! There you are! How about we have a little fun here? Here we go! No one is getting across this bridge!
You're getting through!
Pulverize anyone who tries! You hear me? Die!
No think you can stop us with so few warriors? What an insult.
Take them down! Then bring it on! I'll take you all on at once! Stop where you are! Going anywhere! I'll make sure you fall by my sword!
We have no time to waste on the likes of you. Out of our way!
Take this. Still many left on the other side of the bridge.
Good eye.
Let us wait here and have faith been defeated. They will reach us.
A brave hero without equal. A true army of one. So that's who Zhang Fei is.
Is that all? Come on! Who's next?
I am a dragon burning with fury, and I will rip apart any who dare to get in my way!
This blade was cutting nothing but hair! Truly formidable! Let's get serious! Yeah! They got past us! Gotta take care of them, or Liu Bei and the others will be in danger!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Begin the advance.
Hold on!
March!
This is tough. No matter how you slice it, this is tough. No matter how you slice it.
You've come at the right time. Can you lend a hand here? Take this! We'll break you!
Looking rough.
I can't believe this! Come on!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Sure know how to fight! Advance! Stick close to me, now!
Made it. Wait, Lord Liu Bei? You waited for us!
It is good to see you safe. It is difficult, I know. Hang on a little while longer.
Putting on a front to protect your allies is commendable. But you really should give up.
Do not underestimate the tenacity of Liu Bei's forces. Show them no mercy and hunt them down.
Okay. Is that it? Just start. Okay.
That's Zhao Yun. I'm glad I positioned reinforcements here. That man's a whirlwind.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
What just happened?
The enemy officer has been defeated.
What just happened?
Where did I go wrong? Things don't look too good.
I don't believe it.
Take this.
Lord Liu Bei! He waited for us!
Okay. Just start. Not done yet.
The enemy officer
Leave behind
has
those
been
who
defeated.
Let us all escape to Jiangxia.
The enemy officer
I'm still
has
needed.
been defeated.
That means I must fall back for now.
An improvement at last. This is our time to shine.
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Perfect plan failed!
So, this is everyone then. It seems not all were able to escape unscathed. Still, we must move on for now.
All right! Taking care of those trying to cross the bridge. But Zhao Yun still isn't back. Maybe we should keep this place defended.
We've succeeded in cutting Liu Bei off. It seems our vanguard have stopped them in their tracks.
No need to overextend ourselves. Let's leave the rest to our reserves.
So Liu Bei intends to continue down this path. It is a road that can only be traveled while sacrificing people along the way.
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy
Thank you
officer
for coming.
has been defeated.
I sense the bond between us strengthened.
The battle is more or less going as expected. We should make our way to Lord Liu Bei.
Lord Liu Bei, I have returned with your son. He is safe and unharmed.
Zhao Yun! Nice to see you back in one piece. You ran through hell for us. You have my eternal gratitude.
Now, the enemy officer has been defeated.
Our forces are to pursue him with every man available.
Start the advance!
I shan't let my emotions interfere. That you must already know.
Zhuge Liang, you've made it. Discussions in Jiangxia went well, I take it?
Without issue, Lord Guan Yu should arrive in due time with reinforcements. The enemy officer has been defeated. Let's go. I will now prepare for Cao Cao's main force. Once we rout their officers, we could start putting our plans into place.
We've fended off their officers and will begin preparations as instructed by Lord Liang.
Have I failed somewhere? I shall analyze later. For now, I must go back.
Honored a battle against
The enemy
How can I
officer
not give it my all?
has been defeated.
Yet all of them continue to follow him. The officers, the soldiers, and the citizens alike. All entrusting their lives to a single man. This battle almost defies belief. Is Liu Bei the true danger? Or is it Cao Cao? I must ascertain this for myself.
Plan worked. Let's wipe them out while they're confused.
What's going on? An attack?
We must hold the line.
Liang has done it yet again. Now they'll be forced to take another route. We'll have more time.
My lord, there is something you should know about the mountain pass Cao Cao's forces are taking. There is actually a second route near the pass. I thought it might be of some use.
An excellent
The
display
enemy
of
officer
We shall
been
fight
defeated.
again. Trust in my skill.
We've cut you off. You're not going any further.
We managed to cut you off. Now we'll make you realize you can't run any longer. Got you! Witness our I did not expect.
The enemy officer
I will not allow you to block
has been defeated.
We will break through.
I had thought such a day may come. But now that we're here, I am lost for words.
I have no choice but to retreat.
My apologies for the wait. We've come with forces borrowed from Jiang Sha.
Take this!
The enemy
I
officer
shall retreat now,
has been defeated.
so that I may fight again another day.
We've rid ourselves of those troublemakers. Now, we can start preparations in earnest. Everything has gone according to plan. Now, we just eliminate the enemy.
Push on through! Take this! Take the ambush! Damn! It was a trap! Take this! I am Lord Cao Cao's blade. I shall end you here and now, Liu Bei! We're driving them back! Keep it up! Push on through!
Harrowing circumstances indeed. I must consider the next step. So too shall this retreat contribute to our next strategy.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Well, I still can.
Coming right at ya!
With all my might.
Take that!
Where did I go wrong? Things don't look too good.
This is tough, no matter how you slice it. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Going my way today. Maybe next time.
You've come at the right time. Can you lend a hand here?
Retreat would be the best option right now.
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated. The time is right. Like a dragon! The enemy officer has been defeated.
For now. However, we shall meet in battle again.
With all my might. We're finally through. Now let's go. Here we go. So that we may continue on our path. What is this fog? There's something strange about it.
No, I cannot let Liu Bei go after all. Allowing him to pass would be too great a risk. So you've come, Zuluan. You mean to protect Liu Bei to the very end, it would seem. Then, better ready yourself. Best be prepared to fight. This is our destiny as guardians of peace! That man has even compelled helpless citizens into battle. What can you call this but the worst kind of violence? Despite this, you would protect him? Does your bond with him truly serve as reason enough? This is my last. Why don't you remember? How can you? Do you mean to kill me, Zuluan? It would be a fitting end. But as long as these heroes exist in the world, there will always be someone like me who opposes them. Impossible. Our village was destroyed, and Juha is dead. Neither of us will be returning anywhere. However, I do not yet have the strength to defeat Liu Bei. If you won't kill me here, then my only choice is to flee for now. Do you remember the words Juha uttered before her death? Do they still echo in your soul? Live and create the world we dreamed of. If you really think Liu Bei is a true hero that we can trust to bring our dreams to fruition, then do what you must to make me believe it. But the moment he strays from that path and is deemed unworthy of our trust, the Guardians of Peace will bring him to ruin, no matter how long it takes. Never forget that. Farewell, Zuluan. May we one day fly together.
Those who have been long divided must unite, while those who have been long united must diverge. Thus has it always been, for empires and their people alike. Guardian of peace, the time has come to part ways. One will champion heroes, striving to bring peace to the world. The other will lurk in the shadows, keeping the heroes true to their path. That is the new way of the Guardians of Peace. And thus shall our purpose be fulfilled. This is the last time I appear before you. Well, it is said that the founders of our order were mystical beings. That they had the faces of children, with hair as white as snow, and eyes as blue as the surface of a frozen lake, and that no number of years could ever age them. Zuluan, you must go now. Let your eyes guide you along your true path, and carry all that has been entrusted to you.
The fog has lifted. It seems that everyone is safe. It is time to move on. We shall head downstream towards Jiangxia. There, we will start again. Together.
So, Liu Bei has gotten away. And we still have a major problem, even if we have control of Jing.
It looks like they're off our tail. Though, given what we've lost, it's hard to feel much joy.
Brother.
Lord Liu Bei, please do not be disheartened. For we've never had the luxury of time to lament. It is true that we've lost much. But, because of that, you have gained something much greater, my lord. Precisely so. We will be attempting to put the Longzong plan into action. If it succeeds, your strength will grow to rival that of Cao Cao and Sun Quan. Cao Cao will most likely continue his southward advance. In order to stop him, we must ally with Wu, who also opposes him.
Hold on. You say we're to ally with Wu, but will they be willing to take on Cao Cao?
Judging from what I hear of Wu, they would be likely to prioritize peace within their borders and among their own people. If they are hesitant to fight and opt to surrender, would that not cause everything to fall apart?
Indeed. And I do not intend to drag Lord Liu Biao, nor Lord Sun Quan, into a conflict. Even more so if they are unwilling to go to war.
I am fairly certain that, like us, those in Wu do not wish to see Jing fall into Cao Cao's hands. They must know that he will be their enemy eventually. It may take time for them to decide, but I expect they will stand up and fight. But for now, let us reorganize our forces in Jiangxia. That is the first step.
Ah, it's you. Sorry, but Lord Zhuge Liang is away, and he won't be returning for a while. Just a little earlier, a man named Lu Su from Wu paid him a visit. He had been looking for a way of securing an alliance with our lord in order to oppose Cao Cao. Although Wu is powerful in its own right, Cao Cao's faction far outstrips them, and having us as allies makes little difference. Given the enormous gap in strength, many within Wu are advocating for surrender. However, if Lord Zhuge Liang's bold plan is to succeed, it is essential for the alliance to come to fruition. As such, Lord Zhuge Liang proposed that he himself would act as an envoy to Wu. I don't know. All I can say is that when I saw him go, I sensed a kind of aura from him, both fierce and resolute. If anyone is capable of stirring Wu's military into action, it's him. Now we must trust in our strategist and wait.
I know a couple people who went with Lord Liu Bei. Hard times ahead for them, it seems.
Someone said a massive army is on its way.
It's another war. And a big one this time, too.
Well, go ahead.
Thank you for your help at Changban. Without you, all would have been lost. I don't know if I would have survived without your help there. Truly, you're... Being with you made me feel so safe. I felt that way from the moment we met. Yes, the best I felt in years. To be serving Lord Liu Bei alongside you. It's all I wanted. And it came to be. Now that you're here, What did I do? It's okay, you can tell me. Nothing you say will bother me. Did I do something in my sleep? If so, that too was the real me. Earlier, I said that this place is what I had been seeking. And I was trying to put into words why it was that I sought after you and Lord Liu Bei. But I've just realized. His generosity truly knows no bounds. And you never asked me to be someone I'm not. This is where I can truly be myself. I feel I can tell you anything. I've always wanted a friend like you. Being with you really is like a dream. I hope we will continue to have many nights like this one.
The city here in Jiangsha is as good a place to live.
Forward! Follow me! Liu Bei! Forward march! Okay! Forward! Can any of you keep up with me? Nice check out! Would you look at this blowhard?
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Move forward!
This looks like a good spot to stay put.
Good eye. The enemy officer has been defeated.
We mustn't get ahead of the pack. We shall hold off here.
This is the place. The enemy officer
All units
has been defeated.
Commence the charge.
The time has come.
Take that!
Everyone, get ready!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
You've done very well. It's good to know I can count on you.
Advance! Stick close to me, now! Now,
Time to unleash!
get that! We're joining our allies! Concentrate our forces! The real fight starts now!
Coming right at ya!
An opening!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
There's no way you can catch up, so don't bother chasing me.
That one would put up a good fight for sure. I'm gonna go see for myself.
This is tough. No matter how the enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated. This is tough. No matter how you slice it.
Arms at the ready. It's time to work together.
It's thorny. Walk if we shall.
Any foe will crumble when caught off guard. Attack! An ambush is a craven tactic.
You on the back foot?
There must be a way to combat it. This appears to be as far as we go.
Where did I go wrong? Things don't look too good.
The enemy officer has been defeated. The road ahead is thorny. Walk if we shall.
Thank you for coming. I sense the bond between us strengthened.
Apologies, but I must fall back.
Let's go.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I have a mission to achieve. As such, I shall withdraw for now.
We're joining our allies. Concentrate our forces. We fight! You are a swift
The
and
enemy
deadly
officer
warrior.
has been defeated.
Advance! Stick close to me, now! Let's go. Still. Keep your guard up. Take this! Take that! This is tough, no matter how you slice it. Nothing good comes from Russia. Should we make a stop here? Take this with all my... Looking rough.
I can't take another step.
The enemy officer
There's no way you can
has
catch
been defeated.
up, so don't bother chasing me.
That one would put up a good fight for sure. I'm gonna go see for myself. Now.
The enemy officer has been defeated. It's thorny, but walk with the shaft.
Good eye.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Arms at the ready. It's time to work together.
Thank you for coming. I sense the bond between us strengthened.
Any foe will crumble when caught off guard. Attack! All my might. All my might. An ambush is a craven tactic. All my might.
How about this?
This appears to be as far as we go. So this is as far as we go. I'm afraid I must retreat. I can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I'm going to withdraw. Let's go. Easy. Go. Until down. Take that.
The enemy officer has been defeated. I have a mission to achieve. As such, I shall withdraw for now.
All units, forward! Follow me! Liu Bei! Forward march! Okay! Forward! Can any of you keep up with me?
Would you look at this blowhard? I'll smash you down to size. Move forward!
This looks like a good spot to stay put.
Now! Got this! Take that! Nice! Easy!
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been
Keep doing
defeated.
what you do! Advance! Stick close to me, now!
We mustn't get ahead of the pack. We shall hold off here. Let's get serious. Okay, this is the place. All units, commence the charge.
The time has come! Everyone, get ready!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Take that!
Where did I go wrong? Things don't look too good.
The real fight
The
starts
enemy
now!
officer has been defeated.
Solid stratagem, I challenge you to battle!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Time to act.
Retreat would be the best option right now.
I'll end this! All my might! Go on!
The enemy officer has been defeated. This appears to be as far as we
Looking rough. Time to attack.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Spear and stern!
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer
Neither my heart
has
nor
been
my
defeated.
spear have broken. We shall meet again!
That one would put up a good fight for
The
sure.
enemy officer
I'm gonna
has
go
been
see for
defeated.
myself.
How about this?
The enemy officer
Shall return after
been
reviewing
defeated.
my strategy.
To have you here is all I need. I am counting on you, now and beyond.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Dare to come out here alone? I'll make you regret that decision.
Take this! Rough. Take this!
Good eye.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I won't forget this. You're a capable sort, to say the least. Keep that up! Fell to my incredible might!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's go. Now. A little rash to be charging it alone for the sake of battle. Guess you want to die. Counter attack.
I've proved I'm a true warrior to 3 kingdoms. An opening.
Can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
This appears to be as far as we go. far as we go.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Time to act.
An opening. Hold strong. Time to attack. Next, turn the tables. Time to attack.
My apologies, but I must fall back.
Easy, tables turn.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Must retreat.
The road ahead is thorny. Now, walk if we shall.
In this use.
Here I go!
It's not over yet.
Let's go.
Thank you for coming. I sense the bond between has strengthened.
The time is now!
Time to end this. How about this?
The time is now! The time is now!
The enemy
I
officer
know now how
has been
ill-prepared I
defeated.
was. I will retreat.
Time for a good old fight. Get ready.
Time is right. Go.
Come on now. All my might.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Take this. Time to act. Time to act. It's looking rough. Nice. Time to attack. Got you. Take this. Take this. Take this. Take this.
This is tough. No matter how you slice it.
Take this. Take this.
To have you here is all I need. I'm counting on you, now and beyond.
Let's go.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
This victory
belongs to all of us.
They say Lord Liu Bei is risking it all in this next battle. I miss the days when thieves were...
Oh, it's you. Go show him what you're made of.
I just want our life to remain as it is.
Lord Shichu started a field revival.
I'm surprised to hear that the young...
Have you heard? They say there's a dragon living up in the
Surprise quiz time!
I know a couple people who went with Lord...
I have to say, Cao Cao's persistence is becoming a real pain. The situation was uncertain for a while, but thanks to you, we made it to Zhengxia in one piece. Of course not! As if the great Zhang Fei of Yan could even be scratched by the likes of them. We were outnumbered, but it was nothing we couldn't handle. Definitely not compared to the battles Brother has awaiting him. I can barely even imagine how much work it's gonna take to build his ideal world. A place where everyone can live as they wish. I ain't nearly as cunning as Zhuge Liang, but if he points my blade in the right direction, that's where I'll swing. You know, I've thought it over often enough, but in the end, fighting's about all I can bring to the table. Anyway, if brother's gonna be taking on overwhelming odds. I guess I'll just have to use my overwhelming might to clear a path for him. Well, that may be what I always do, but having a clear goal in mind takes some of the weight off of my shoulders for some reason. I don't really like the way Zhuge Liang talks, but I guess I ought to give credit where credit is due.
Someone said a massive army is on its way to Jiangsha. What's going on?
That man who came by recently.
Getting Lord Liu Bei to help us escape.
You did an impressive job protecting my brother in such dire circumstances. Allow me to express my thanks once again. You have done far more than that. We could hardly have made it this far without you on our side. Lord Lu Qi, the ruler of Chengsha, and an acquaintance of Lord Zhuge Liang, has promised to lend us his aid. But as I'm sure you know, Cao Cao's forces will neither bend nor break so easily. The many talented officers under his banner will no doubt demonstrate their might and their cunning on the battlefield. To call them the strongest army in the realm would be no exaggeration. Our brother faces no greater threat than this. However, we have no choice but to overcome them. Brother now has an ambition to fulfill, and people to protect. All that remains is to make his dream a reality.
The city here in Jiangsha.
It pains me to admit it, but I was in over my head. My desire to lead the people to freedom led to some losing their lives. Even so, I just had to try. The people of Jing wanted me to lead them. Needed me to. If I had left them behind, I could never again have spoken of my ideal for a world in which all can live as they wish. Yes, I suppose that's true. I must think of it that way. Our troubles have yet to pass. We may face further sacrifice if we are to rout Cao Cao. Yet, I shall fight to the very end and fulfill my aspirations for the sake of those who are devoted to me. I suppose that sounds like something Lord Cao Cao would say. Perhaps it is only now that I bear the weight of these lives on my shoulders that I am able to stand shoulder to shoulder with such a giant. At any rate, let us wait for Zhuge Liang. I trust that his return shall herald an alliance with Wu.
We have returned.
Oh, greetings, my friends. How went negotiations?
The fleet commanded by Wu's General Zhou Yu awaits at Fankou, ready for battle. Before long, they shall take up arms against Cao Cao's advance force.
Then that means...
Indeed, Lord Xuan Chuan has decided to join hands with Lord Liu Bei in his fight against Cao Cao.
Well, auspicious news indeed. You have my sincere thanks, Lord Lu Su.
I fear that without Zhuge Liang's tenacity, Wu may have long since chosen surrender.
Tenacity, you say?
I suppose it was necessary to draw those advocating surrender into a debate.
He acted as quite the villain, to put it lightly.
No need to hold back. I'm sure he wasn't acting. After all, he's always had a disagreeable personality.
We're in front of the man himself. Allow me to keep my opinions to myself.
Even if we secured an alliance with Wu, the fact remains that our forces are scarce in number. That Lord Sun Quan decided to fight with us means he must have seen some chance of winning. And what is this path to victory that you have envisaged?
To compensate for our numerical disadvantage, we will intercept the enemy on the river. After discussions with Lord Zhou Yu, we decided the battle would take place at Chibi, in Jing. There, we will rendezvous with Wu's navy.
So, we're taking the fight to the water. Perhaps that may offer some chance of winning.
Most of Cao Cao's men were raised north of the Central Plains. To speak plainly, they are inexperienced when it comes to naval combat. The people of Wu, conversely, were practically born with their sea legs. No doubt this will offer a huge advantage in the fighting ahead.
Still, this is Cao Cao we're facing. Surely he will attack with enough numbers to cancel out that advantage. Yet, on the water, such caution will only work against him.
That massive fleet, tired from the long journey, will be disorganized. Fatigue will lower morale, and the Yangtze will hamper their maneuvers. The enemy won't be able to deploy quickly, which will effectively immobilize them.
And when that happens, we shall set them ablaze. Thus shall Cao Cao's forces lose any hope of fleeing and sink into the Yangtze.
Amazing. Do you truly think we could pull off such a feat?
This is no time for conjecture, my lord. We simply must. Our lives depend on it.
Lord Lu Su. Yes. It is as you say. All the more reason for us to hurry to the rendezvous. To Chibi, with all speed.
A moment, Pang Tong. I wish to speak with you.
Well. So you're the one to call on me this time, Zhuge Liang. I distinctly expressed that I've no intention of putting my neck on the line. Or have you forgotten?
Even for me, the very idea of dragging a dear friend into battle pains me to no end.
All the more reason to leave then, don't you think? I have no desire to ally with Wu, or any of you.
Are you sure about that? Cao Cao is constantly seeking talented individuals. He may already have his sights set on you. If Jing falls into his grasp, your days of peace are over. You'd be forced into a life of vagabonding or supplication to Cao Cao.
Is that a threat? Sorry, but that won't work on me. The capture of Jing is well within my calculations.
I see. Then you leave me no choice. I didn't want to have to use this last resort, but here we are.
Last resort? Well, I'll be damned. So they've got you doing their dirty work for them, have they?
You're close with him, are you not? Perhaps you could put in a good word for us?
I almost feel guilty for causing you to be dragged out here. Oh, if it were anyone but you. I don't think I could ever bring myself to refuse if it meant damaging your reputation. You're as insidious as ever, Zhuge Liang. Fine. Just this once.
Your support is most appreciated, Pang Tong.
Just remember that I will support you as I see fit, and at my discretion. Still, I don't mean to cause you any trouble. Don't you worry about that.
I know it is late in the night, but I have something urgent to discuss with you. Yes. There is a task that I wish to entrust to you. A highly significant one at that. The plan I shared with Lord Liu Bei, setting fire to Cao Cao's ships. Such a strategy is no assured victory. There is one major hole in the plan. Cao Cao's forces will march southward, and thus, they will naturally take up camp to our north. This time of year, the winds of the Yangtze River Basin blow from the west and the north. But if we simply set Cao Cao's ships ablaze, the northern wind will scatter the flames, preventing them from spreading to the entire fleet. Cao Cao knows this very well, and likely intends to take up position to the north. Indeed, we must detect that exact moment. And your power, the power to read the wind, is up to the challenge, is it not? Perhaps due to the climate or terrain, a southern wind sometimes blows down from the cliffs of Chibi at night. I need you to sense that change coming and give the signal to loose our flames. You have my thanks. In order for our fire attack to succeed, we must exploit all means at our disposal. This is a vital task I could entrust to no other. Perhaps I shouldn't say this, but we're counting on that power of yours. Victory or defeat is in your hands.
They say Lord Liu Bei... I hear Lord Guan Yu.
Oh, it's you. Go show him what you're made of.
I miss the days when thieves were a timid bunch.
You've truly brought a storm upon my head this time, eh? Honestly, I've been running this way and that, thanks to your exploits. Well, I admit, I don't mean to seriously admonish you. Rather, I'm actually quite thankful. You gave me the final push I needed to get my thoughts in order after being lost for a long time. I must confess, I've been perplexed by the issue for some time now. You're striving to become someone, whereas I haven't even been trying. I've just been existing in obscurity. I used to struggle greatly in communicating with others, and my hard work was constantly met with mockery. It was then that Master Shui Jing took me under his wing. I had begun seeing the world as unfairly obtuse, even when my efforts were finally recognized. I found the idea of choosing my own path burdensome, let alone actually walking it. It was thanks to you that I was able to reform my attitude, and for that, I am forever grateful. More than you could imagine. I dread to think of the state I'd be in without your counsel. What we give and receive determines our fates with one another. Master Shui Jing told me that.
You hold so many bonds with different people and have discovered your own path. I think others see you as one who provides guidance. It may take different forms, but you have the gratitude of those around you. I know that to be true, as I'm one such person. I hope that we can stay close as we continue upon our own paths, the ones we've chosen for ourselves, without hesitation. Oh, it's you. Go show him what you're made of.
I just want our life to remain as it is. I don't really need much else.
Another war!
Lord Shunyo becomes a different person when he drinks. Seeing it for yourself.
Even with such an eminent family, Yuan Shao stands out as truly powerful, trumping even Yuan Shu.
Now!
apologies, but I must fall back.
Now! 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 Prepare for pain! Now! 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 Gotta be quicker than this. Now! 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 Let's get serious. Looking rough. Now! Now! Whoa! Now! 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 Prepare for pain! Looking rough. Take this! Prepare for pain! Whoa. Die! Now! 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 Good eye!
The enemy officer has been defeated. Bear witness to my power.
I'm surprised to hear that the young ones don't.
Lord Li Dian may be friendly in approach.
All I want is to be able to...
Ready yourselves. Our efforts from here on out are absolutely essential.
Looking rough. Whoa. Looking rough. Take this. Looking rough. Whoa. Looking rough. Whoa. Whoa. Take that. Whoa. Take that.
My apologies, but I must fall back.
Take that! Time to act.
Situation. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Looking rough. Looking rough. Take this!
I don't care if it's a time of war or peace.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Now, this territory is ours.
Take this!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Looking rough.
Now, this territory. The enemy officer has been defeated. Now.
I saw a shop changing their sign that read Lord Yuan Shao approved to Lord...
I don't care if it's a time of war or peace.
All of you, follow me!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Deal with it.
Now.
Let's give it.
Now.
Amazing. You are
The enemy
swift and
officer
deadly warrior.
has been defeated.
There we go.
Halt. Let us observe for now.
Can't believe
believe the enemy officer has been defeated.
We will take the enemy by surprise and break their ranks. Charge!
Time to end this
situation.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
That Cao Cao. I may detest the man, but he
Someone said a massive army is on its way.
It's another war. We're only surviving because my...
The honorable warrior is still with us. I couldn't ask for a better officer.
Do you think this deployment is...
Tonight, we finally confront Cao Cao in a battle that will decide our future! We prepared as best we can. All that's left is for us to believe in each other and fight through to the end. Hold your heads high! This is a fight we will win!
Cao Cao's forces seem to have responded to their defeat by changing their formation. They have linked their ships together into a solid platform, which will enable them to fight as if they are on land. I suppose such quick decision-making is to be expected from the ruler of the Central Plains.
But this time, those quick wits of his will be the cause of his downfall. Pang Tong's abilities have proven to be very impressive indeed. For one so reluctant to join us, he has greatly exceeded expectations.
Lord Pang Tong was tasked with infiltrating the enemy ranks to offer a proposal to Cao Cao. A plan to prevent his ships from rocking, that is.
A fire attack against a scattered fleet would give the flames no path to spread, rendering it largely ineffective. Having their vessels clustered together and bound by chains will make the fire much more devastating.
In short, Lord Pang Tong's scheme is but the first step in our greater plan to defeat Cao Cao's army.
The chain stratagem, implemented by connecting several plans together in order to topple a powerful foe.
Still,
We must keep in mind that a chain is only as strong as its weakest link.
And for that reason, we cannot abide even a single failure. We must all be aware of the consequences of the slightest mistake.
Have you heard? It seems Huang Gai has disappeared from the prison.
How did he break out of such grievous injuries? I can't imagine he could have escaped on his own.
No one knows where the enemy soldiers who surrendered in the last battle are either. You can bet they had something to do with it. Huang Gai a traitor? It almost defies belief. Oh? Well, we haven't seen you around these parts in a while. So, you've been at Lord Liu Bei's side, have you? I suppose I can be honest with you. The truth is, Huang Gai may have turned traitor.
Not only has he been openly criticizing Lord Sun Quan of late, but his actions have been consistently suspicious. What's more, when Zhou Yu questioned him on his behavior, he carelessly spoke of having made contact with Cao Cao.
After that, he was flogged and thrown into the prison. Yet now, not a soul knows where he is.
Believe it or not, the fact remains that it happened. I wish I had taken the opportunity to question him myself. Regardless, if Huang Gai has defected to the enemy, Cao Cao may be aware of our plans. We must proceed with the utmost caution in the next battle.
Will Wu disappear? Cao Cao's forces?
So, that is the army Cao Cao will use to unite the realm under his rule.
The Young Sea's been busy these days, with even more military ships sailing about.
It doesn't matter how strong the other side is.
They say there's a dragon living up in the mountains of Jing province.
The final battle will soon be.
Look at that! I'll put a stop to that enemy at once!
The enemy is strong. Things might get tough.
Take another step.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
There's no way you can catch up, so don't bother chasing. Take this!
An even match. We must push harder.
Take this!
You dare to come out here alone?
I'll make you regret that decision.
this! Looking rough.
All my might.
Powerful
The enemy officer.
I shall face them.
Defeated.
I fight so that honor may carry the day. I shall do it. Victory! Tables turned.
Take this! Like a dragon's!
Victory! I'm doing this! Victory!
Looking rough. Looking rough. Looking rough.
Victory! Like a dragon! From the tables. Like a dragon!
Take this! Looking rough.
All my might! Like a dragon! I'm struggling out here. Going down.
A powerful enemy.
I shall face them. I fight so that honor may carry the day. I shall you shall duel. Like a dragon! Contact! I'm doing this! Victory! Fight! Is that it?
Looking rough.
Victory! Shield waver!
A powerful enemy.
I shall face them. Fight so that honor may carry the day. I shall finish. That is. That is. See ya. Static. Static. Like a dragon. I'm doing this.
Looking rough.
Static.
Looking rough.
Victory. Static.
Looking rough.
Static.
Looking rough.
Static. Static.
Looking rough.
Static. Static. Static.
Looking rough.
Static. Static. Static.
Looking rough.
Static. Static.
Looking rough.
Static. Static. Bear witness to my power. Static. All my might. Static. Static. Victory. Take this. Take this. Static. Static. I'll be quicker than that. Static.
Looking rough. Looking rough.
Static. 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 Static.
Looking rough.
Bear witness to my power. Static. 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 Dragon. Static. 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 Static.
Looking rough.
Shift. Static. 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 Bear witness to my...
Looking rough.
All my might. Static.
Looking rough.
Static. Static.
Looking rough.
Static. 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 Static.
The enemy officer.
Neither my heart nor
has
my
been defeated.
spear have broken.
Looking rough.
Shall meet again. Static.
All units, forward!
Static.
Follow me! Liu Bei!
Static. I'm falling back. Sorry, I couldn't be of more assistance.
An auspicious beginning indeed. Shall we get started?
Take that, Liu Bei!
Hunter down. Take this. Take that. All my might.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
No, my dream cannot end here. I must swallow my pride and run.
An even match. We must push harder.
Time for Cheng Fei of Yan to make an appearance.
Static.
Like the mighty Cheng Fei of Yan.
this! And open it! All my might!
What is this? The enemy officer has been defeated.
Next time I see you, you're finished! Rough.
They are powerful foes. I shall take care of them.
Take this! And open it! Take the tables turn. Bear witness to my power. All my might! Take this! And open it! Take that! Take this! Take this! Take this! Freedom! Take this! Take this! Take this! Gotcha! Is that it? Is that it? Is that it? Is that it?
I won't give up. Not while I still draw breath.
Is that it? Is that it?
Run forward.
Is that it?
No! We must keep fighting! Still!
Is that it? Is that it? Is that it?
The enemy is strong. Things might get tough.
Bear witness to my power. All my might!
No! The enemy officer has been defeated.
I believe in Lord Sun Quan. Besides, what use is there in work?
Do you think this deployment is daring enough to defeat Cao?
So, that is the army Cao Cao will use to unite the realm under his rule. It's frightening to behold.
To make Lord Liu Bei's ambitions a reality, we must realize the Longsong plan. And, in order to do so, we must first win this battle without fail. I'll say it again, but this mission relies on the outcome of the fire attack. As such, we will give the command to go into battle the moment you sense a change in the wind. Has the wind shown any sign of changing soon? Understood. Then we shall mobilize our troops at once.
Let's begin. Now then.
Yes. Oh? Yes. Do you mind?
Fine. Aye. Shall we start?
My time has come.
I'm counting on you. We've done all that we can. Now, we must support each other and fight our way through. Show them your mettle! This battle is ours for the taking! For the sake of our inalienable ambitions, we must take command of this battle!
All of my plans depend on this decisive battle. Each and every one of you must carry out your duties, so that we may claim a crushing victory. First, we shall send ships from our flanks to attack the enemy. When the time is right, we shall cut our way into their base from the front.
Fence now! All units, strengthen your guard! Repel the hostile offensive!
As long as we hold firm, our chance of victory remains. Hold formation and stay on the defensive.
We will not let anyone through. Come at us with all you have!
We will not let them reach land. Loose arrows at will!
Take this! Take this!
Well aware.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Every bit of strength to take you on! Is that it? Is that it?
Take this! Take this! Take this! Situation!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Is that it? Take this! We can't let them take this position! Take that!
I must hold it!
Is that it? Is that it? Good enough. Is that it? Is that it? Is that it? All my might! Is that it? Take this! Good enough.
This is bad.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Yeah. I must retreat. Well, I still can.
Everything is going well so far. I'd say it's just about time to land another blow. Begin the advance!
Good eye.
The enemy officer has been
Where
defeated.
did they get behind us? This just became a lot more complicated.
Where did I go wrong? Things don't look too good.
Take this! Take this! Take this! Take this!
Strength was not enough.
We must maintain a constant barrage of arrows. Keep the enemy reinforcements at bay to protect our archers.
Take this! Take this!
How am I getting cornered? Seriously?
Take this!
Retreat would be the best option right now.
It's time. The enemy officer has been defeated. Heading for the altar.
Take this!
Right fan. His appearance. That must be the sleeping dragon.
The enemy officer
As long
has
as
been
he
defeated.
lives, he is sure to be a thorn in our side.
March forward!
As expected, you have bared your fangs at me. This is in line with my predictions.
This is tough, no matter how you slice it.
We've lost our archers in the east.
The enemy's offensive will go on unimpeded now.
The battle is more intense than I anticipated. We continue to fight without complaint. You will have to make do without
has been
me.
defeated.
My power alone is insufficient for a comeback. Alone is insufficient for a comeback. Falling back for now. I must leave the rest to you.
I will now begin the preview. We must distract the enemy while carrying out the most vital part of the plan. I know this will be hard, but I am counting on you all.
Losing Lord Hugo Liang means losing this battle. Guard him with your lives!
Now is our chance to press the attack and take victory for ourselves. Advance the fleet. These ships, new is ours for the taking.
Our eastern front is being overwhelmed. We should send the rear guard to bolster our defenses there.
Now we march forward!
So they've arrived. The enemy officer still has been defeated. Not yet time.
The enemy officer
their assault for
has
now.
been defeated. Cao Cao's fleet has been scattered, and the enemies advancing on our position have been eliminated. I think it's safe to say that our distraction was a success. You should go now to aid our allies on the other fronts.
I'm still needed. That means I must fall back for now.
Commence the advance. Annihilate the enemy with our fleet. Now advance! Now this is what I call intense. I'm all fired up.
You have gone down the wrong path, so I shall show you no mercy. Get out of my sight if you wish to live! Commence the advance!
One guy? I can't believe it. He really defected from Earth.
I lacked the enemy officer has been defeated. I shall take responsibility for this failure and stop him here.
Now, advance!
So you've come to show you. At this point, there is nothing left to say.
Indeed, our blades shall do the talking. The enemy officer has been defeated.
I shan't let my emotions interfere. That you must already know. Have I failed since?
The enemy officer
I shall analyze
has been
later.
defeated.
For now, I must pull back.
I shall pull back for now. However, we shall meet in battle again.
We are not giving up. Not here. We keep going.
The moment has come.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
Not quite enough, I suppose. Let us fall back. So, even you're here. This will be a tough fight then.
This is a ferocious duel.
The enemy has breached the altar room. Please eliminate them at once.
You rushed in to aid me. You don't know what this means to me.
I had thought such a day may come. Now that we're here, I am lost for words.
It's an honor to battle against you. How can I not give it my all? I've been waiting. No way.
Lose? I shall retreat now.
The enemy officer
so that I may fight again
has been defeated.
Bear witness to my power. Behold my power.
Come.
I wasn't.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
An excellent display of skill. We shall fight again.
Have you sensed any changes in the winds yet? If you sense a change while nearby, you needn't inform me. Simply light the fire on the altar yourself.
Everyone is holding up well. South South's forces still have the edge. Our chance to turn the tide does not come soon.
This is tough, but they want it. Down that easily.
So we have a duel then. Be warned, I shall not hold back.
Is this the limit of my ability? Father, brother, forgive me.
Indeed, our blades shall do the talking.
Take this!
I'm counting on you.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Looking rough.
The enemy officer
I
has
shall
been
pull back
defeated.
for now. However, we shall meet in battle again.
We are not giving up. Not here. We keep going.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
I failed somewhere.
The enemy officer
I shall analyze
has
later.
been
For
defeated.
now, I must pull back.
The moment has come. The enemy has breached the altar room. Please eliminate them at once.
Turbulent times force even friends to fight one another. But I've no other choice.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's give
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Bear witness to my power. Here we go. Hold my power.
No way. I'm gonna lose. Looking rough. Looking rough. Damn. Good. I'll have to fall back. Here's the resistance is futile.
all my might.
Everyone is holding up well.
The enemy officer
still at the edge.
has been defeated.
Our chance to turn the tide does not come soon.
Our archers on the Western Front have been wiped out. What chance do we have of stopping them now?
There's no virtue in dying for so little. I shall retreat and fight another day.
Where did I go wrong? Things don't look too good.
Only now that I face you as an opponent do I realize just how strong you are.
What's wrong, Zhulu? Is your resolve truly so weak? So, even you're here.
This will do it.
This will be a tough fight, then. We cannot make our move under these circumstances. We must fall back and attempt to regroup. Let's go.
So Huang Gai has retreated. Even so, our forces are exhausted. We should fall back and regroup.
Looking rough.
It's an honor to battle against you. How can I not give it my all?
We must hold the line.
This appears to be as far as we come.
Believe in your commander! Forward!
Everything is lining up perfectly. Now, all we need is the wind. The rest is up to you. Harrowing circumstances indeed. I must consider the next step.
Things have taken a turn for the worse. I must think of something quickly.
Let's go!
That an officer? You must be kidding!
Have you sensed any changes in the winds yet? If you sense a change while nearby, you needn't inform me. Simply light the fire on the altar yourself. This is our chance. Now, let the plan lead us down the path to victory.
Oh, the signal! Ah, a lovely wind. To truly bury Cao Cao's forces in flames, one must strike them from deep within. Who better than I for the task?
I see. Given that you've been willing to oppose even allies in the name of Wu, everyone would find your defection believable. But doing this will result in much grief for you, Lord Huang Gai. Are you still willing?
Truth be told, acting the betrayer is more painful than 1,000 lashings, Zhou Yu. However,
It is even worse to fail to protect my people. Lord Salto, this is where you and I part ways. So please accept this grand apology! These flames on! The roar of ooze! Counterattack!
Fire! It's spreading!
We've timed the fires with the change in the wind has come. Liu Bei and Sun Quan must have the heavens on their side.
So we have a duel then. Lord, I shall not hold back.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
So that I may fight again another day. We only stand to suffer greater losses the longer we stay here. All units, retreat, post haste.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Beaten in battle.
You've done well to survive.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Give them hell! Advance!
Let's go.
We will shape the world to our will! Forward march!
The ships go up in flames, one after the other. Chaining them together for better footing proved to be our downfall. It was you who suggested this, was it not, Pantong? If I did not know better, I would say.
Yes, indeed. Your presumption is on the mark. My allegiance is with them. Farewell, Shishu. I hope we can meet again. Someday.
The winds really changed to make the fire attack possible. Lord Zhuge must be some kind of sorcerer.
Come to
The enemy officer has been defeated. So, I will come to be known not as a strategist, but as a trickster. I suppose it's a necessary sacrifice of my pride for our cause. Well, my part here is done. I must go now to plan for the next battle. The enemy officer
We can launch the counterattack once we reach the other side. For now, focus on retreating and minimizing our
The
losses.
enemy officer has been defeated.
I will protect Lord Cao Cao no matter what. Neither flame nor sword will touch him.
So, these chains were part of the enemy's plan. Then, we'll need to remove them quickly.
Yes, I agree. Preventing further sacrifices is my top priority now.
Let's end this.
We can just avoid the flames. All is not yet lost. Quickly, regroup your units. This is where we make our stand.
Many of the ships are burning down. We need to make sure we take the right path forward.
I have nothing but
The enemy
reservations
officer
about fighting.
has been defeated.
Is this the right path of action? Or should I withdraw?
The fire that burns the very heavens is a manifestation of our will. Cao Cao's days are numbered. Now, advance! You're done for!
I suppose things aren't going my way today. Maybe next time.
I have no choice.
The enemy
but to
officer
retreat.
has been defeated.
If we don't do something, the flames will consume us all. Victory grows ever further from our reach.
Wind, fire, chains. They all came together to form the perfect plan. There's nothing more I can do here.
Aimlessly attacking will do nothing but drain us. So, we're gonna hang back here.
We're evenly matched. The real battle starts here.
of U lies just beyond these flames. We will dash through the fire and claim our victory.
These flames have guided us to victory, and we will not waste this chance. Fight with everything you have. Give the enemy no quarter.
It looks like Cao Cao's forces are gathering on the northern coastline. If we are to face them, we must be prepared.
The fire attack was very effective. The enemy must be exhausted. If we all work together, victory will be ours.
We're making progress. Keep going. A solid stratagem. I challenge you to battle.
No chance to rekindle an old relationship. These turbulent times dictate such things.
My memories of our time together are such fond ones. But I suppose we're well past that now.
This is what we've been waiting for. Attack! You're our enemy? That's too bad. But I'm not pulling any punches!
Whoever gets it loses. Now, let us fight in earnest.
You really had us deceived. It took some nerve for you to make a fool of me.
Battle isn't over yet, Lord Chengdu. It's time for us to finish this.
Take your position. We shall show them our unity.
I have come for your head, Cao Cao! Prepare to meet your end!
As I thought, the enemy is exhausted. Good. We can win if we fight together.
Bear witness to my power. All my might.
The enemy officer has been
Let us
defeated.
withdraw. We must fight against the chains of destiny a little longer.
I have defeated the enemy officer.
This is how you do it.
All my might.
Things don't look too good.
This is a ferocious team.
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
When you're ready.
The enemy officer.
I can barely hold my weapon anymore. Maybe it's time to call it a day.
The enemy officer been defeated.
I cannot fall here. For the sake of every soul who has died in my name, I must flee. I must survive at all costs. I must be ready to do whatever it takes.
Now, I suppose we shouldn't have expected Lord Cao Cao to be so easy to defeat. The real battle is yet to come.
Lord Liu Bei, Lord Zhuge Liang has already put a new plan into place. We should begin our pursuit as well.
Looking rough.
Oh, it's you. Go show him what you're made of.
I challenge you to battle. Prepare yourself.
Looking rough. Looking rough.
Gotta be quicker.
My apologies, but I must fall back.
My power. Can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Now. Looking rough.
Let's go.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
All my might!
The enemy officer has been defeated. From this territory, the enemy officer has been defeated.
Time for a good old fight! Get ready! Concentrate! All my might!
Looking rough. The enemy officer has been defeated. The resolve of Wu's officers is laudable indeed. And yet, the thread of Cao Cao's life has yet to be severed. It would seem he means to converge with his rearguard from Huarong Path. That is why I have tasked Lords Zhao Yun, Zhang Fei, and Guan Yu to lie in wait and ambush him. I need you to pursue Cao Cao and pin him between you and those three. Now then, let's see what our next move is. Liu Bei's forces shall be the ones to run down Cao Cao. This is all part of the Longzong plan. Lords Guan Yu, Zhang Fei, and Zhao Yun are in position.
We will
begin your pursuit of Cao Cao.
Now! Easy. One must keep marching. We'll find a way forward.
Couldn't hurt to go after Cao Cao myself. I'll catch up to him, give him a good beating, and report back to Lord Guan Yu for praise. Advance! Now!
Looking rough.
I can
The
make
enemy
it
officer
farther north.
has been defeated.
Be able to see our next move. But not from here.
Let's go. You will not escape me. Prepare to die, Cao Cao. Go on ahead. Leave this fight to me.
Yes. You are my sword and shield, Zhang Liang. I am counting on you.
For our first move, we will force Cao Cao to change course. This will revive the enemy's strength.
This is where we make our stand. We must be ready to die to protect the future of our kingdom.
Our plan might fail if we are stopped here. We must deal with the enemy quickly and forge ahead.
Lord Cao Cao, I'm glad to see that you are safe. It was well worth the effort to reorganize our forces so quickly.
Please make your way up the mountain path, Lord Cao Cao. We will see to it that you are not followed.
Out of this. Perhaps
At least we managed to buy a little time. If I retreat now, I can find a way to rejoin Lord Cao Cao.
I don't see any way out of this. Perhaps this battle's to be my last.
This is where I leave you, my lord. Keep moving forward, and I will stop any pursuers in their tracks.
Very well. My life is in your capable hands, Shi Huang. I finally made it.
We've been waiting for you, Cao Cao. Prepare to die at the hands of Chang Fei!
So, you've been lying in wait all along. Still, no matter how strong you are, I will not be impeded.
Now, for our second stroke. While Cao Cao's path forward is blocked, the enemy officer will attack him defeated.
I am the impenetrable shield that protects Lord Cao Cao. Not even 1,000 blows would be enough to break my guard! My spear is the embodiment of Lord Liu Bei's will. Shield is thick enough to withstand its wrath!
Our strength is not in numbers. Watch over your comrades as best you can.
The rest is up to you.
This territory. The enemy officer has been defeated.
The situation seems favorable, but we must continue to fight hard.
There you are! Come on! We're going after Cao Cao!
I'll be surrounded if I'm not careful.
You're finished. Cao Cao! Change course and head south. I'll buy you some time. I, Xiao Ho Du, challenge you!
Counterattack! Take this, and open it. All my might! My strength! Bear witness to my power!
Cao Cao is on the move. I have to catch up to him.
They've really slowed us down. Come on! We'll lose Cao Cao if we don't hurry!
I understand their plan. Let us focus our efforts on slowing them.
They just keep coming. They won't get anywhere unless we wipe them all out at once. Soon you, and then call to arms. My men are here to fight for our lord. All my might.
Looks like even their rear guard is making its way to the front. I'll deal with them.
Let's go!
Let us advance.
The arrival of their reinforcements is as predicted. Continue your pursuit of Cao Cao while crushing any enemies in your path. They should be arriving any moment.
We're finally ready for our lord's arrival.
The enemy officer
has been defeated. He has made it this far already. Depends on this moment. We must see our lord. To safety.
The enemy officer
Lord
has
Cao
been
Cao,
defeated.
keep going! No one shall get through on my watch!
Too cocky.
The enemy officer
I'm counting
has
on
been
you,
defeated.
Chu. A man of your strength will survive to stand at my side again.
Zhuge Liang has predicted their every move thus far. His insight is incredible.
We're fighting Cao Cao's forces on our own. Will this put us on equal footing with Wu? This plan has taken every detail into account. All that remains is for me to carry out my part in it.
Then, shall we begin? We need everyone in position, quickly. Set up the ladders.
Of course, Liu Bei is my final monster. My only choice is to charge right through them. All those with the strength to enforce their will, all who would share my fate, heed my call. Today, we fight to clear a path for tomorrow.
The stage is set for our final battle. We should rendezvous with Lord Liu Bei.
I shall retreat now, so that I may fight again another day.
To have you here is all I need. I am counting on you, now and beyond.
The enemy officers have bested me. Please forgive my failure. I must retreat.
I've got a bad feeling about this. Even against these odds, Lord Cao Cao will not give up. His resolution is a sight to behold.
And yet, Lord Liu Bei,
The enemy officer
you
has been
show
defeated.
no sign of fear or envy. Your will is just as strong as his.
It is. And I am ready to make my mark on the world.
Liu Bei. Somehow I knew it would be you standing in my way. But it will gain you nothing. You will not end my rule.
Lord Cao Cao, I have gathered the strength and the will to stand against you. It is time for our final battle.
Go now, my unstoppable champions. Slaughter all who stand in our way. Clear the path forward.
Forward, everyone! We will win this battle, and we will share our dream with the world.
The moment has come, so you insist on standing in my way to the very end. prove the strength of my will. Defeating you, I will clear my own path.
There you are. It seems you're just in time.
It would be uncouth of me to not challenge you or everything I have.
The enemy's formation is beginning to fall apart. If we combine our strength, we can break through.
Rushed into 80! I don't know what this means to me! I believe in you!
I am the blade of Liu Bei's righteousness. In my brother's name, I will put an end to your tyranny.
I accept your challenge, Guan. The blade of righteousness will break long before it severs my path.
Lord Guan Yu, this battle is in your hands. You must win for the sake of Lord Liu Bei's dream for the world. Count on me.
I am well aware of what's at stake. Everything I do is for my brother. My blade is as sharp as ever.
We have thinned their numbers considerably. The battle is not won yet.
The enemy officer
not doing well
has
at all.
been defeated.
Looks like I'm going to have to turn the tide.
If anyone can help us through this, he's my most trusted general. Good to have you back, Xiao Dun.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Heed the call to victory. Do not give up. The world will be yours if you fight for it.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
This brings me back to when we first met. When we took on that massive government army together. Our sense of duty and honor has not changed since. And now, Liu Bei, we have a great lord worthy of it. Our blades are for nothing, but cutting through the fray before us. With every strike, we bring the world closer to peace.
There's no virtue in dying for so little. I shall retreat and fight another day.
I owe you much. I never imagined that you would grow into such a fine general. My heart is full of gratitude for your presence by my side.
As long as Lord Cao Cao is alive, my blade will not falter. Zheng Liao has returned!
We will strike the enemy from behind. Our flawless formation will pierce their ranks.
Attacking from behind. Do not panic. Stay calm and fight them as they come.
Zhang Fei, I see it. Our future is taking shape right before our eyes.
We're only just getting started, brother. Defeating Cao Cao, one step on the path
The
to
enemy
greatness.
officer has been defeated.
That's right.
The enemy
We
officer
still have much to achieve before we can claim the true greatness. Your dream extends far beyond what we do here alone.
No choice but to retreat.
This is the moment we've all been training for. We must clear a path for Lord Cao Cao.
The enemy officer
you are truly human.
has been defeated. The
enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Bear witness to my power.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Lord Cao Cao, we will win.
Can't believe this.
The enemy officer
We
has been
shall
defeated.
sever your power.
We'll do no such thing. We muster all of our remaining strength to brush you aside. Can't believe this.
The enemy officer
Our combined
has been
strength
defeated.
will determine the outcome of the battle. All forces, prepare to charge. Break through with a single bold strike.
The end is drawing near. Everyone, look at the men around you. Join them in battle and claim our victory!
You've rushed in to aid me. I don't know what this means to me.
The enemy officer
I shall pull back
has
from
been
now.
defeated.
However, we shall meet in battle again.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I shall analyze later. For now, I must pull back.
The enemy officer
A true
has been
warrior of
defeated.
the Three Kingdoms, huh? Don't tell me this is normal for you.
An incredible feat.
The enemy
You
officer
shine like a
has
beacon
been
for the
defeated.
others.
The moment has come.
As long as I draw breath, I will never give up. I will find a way.
After all that, he still escaped. His persistence is incredible. Zhuge Liang, if we don't give chase...
No further pursuit will be necessary. We can leave the rest to Lord Guan Yu. That will be Lord Liu Bei's first step on his path to power. And what a large step it will be.
Go, Lord Cao Cao.
You won't cut me down?
I shall not. You saved the lives of people dear to me, and my brother, and so I owe you a deep debt of gratitude. Disregarding that would not be a righteous act, and would not lead towards the future my brother dreams of. Still, remember well, Cao Cao. One day, Liu Bei will surely surpass you.
I shall not allow that. My triumph over him is inevitable.
With this, I have repaid my debt. Ah, it's you. Indeed, this is for the best. Lord Zhuge dispatched me to this place precisely because he knew I wouldn't cut down Lord Cao Cao. If he dies now, Wu will be the next to build up their strength. And if that happens, the Longzong plan shall not come to pass. The future and freedom of our people is at stake here. Although the world is wrought with turmoil, my brother still shines as a guiding light of righteousness. And although many have perished along the way, their sacrifices will not be in vain. All we can do now is strive to realize the Longzong plan, trusting that it will bring us closer to achieving my brother's dream. I shall not allow him to lose sight of what he cherishes. That is, above all, my duty and privilege. But we will need your strength. After all, turning such dreams into reality will be no small feat. Did you need something from my brother?
I'm afraid he just left a moment ago. Probably went to help in the fields near here. There's a lot to take care of after that battle, so you may as well rest up today. Indeed. Maybe I ought to follow Brother's example myself. Empty my head and fill my stomach.
Forgotten your previous blunder already, Zhang Fei.
I've apologized over and over. Let it go already. I swear, brother, you have a mean streak on occasion. But in all honesty, days like this aren't bad from time to time. Everyone enjoying their own pursuits, without the threat of some battle on the horizon. This might be exactly what Brother is aiming for.
You're right. This is exactly what he dreams of. And we fight to make it a lasting reality. We always have, and always will.
Oh, what perfect timing. Didn't expect to see all of you here. Sorry, but could you lend a hand? A bear has appeared in the fields.
A bear, you say? Very well. Leave it to me.
Even this may be part of the first step toward accomplishing our dream.
There you are. The four of us were just talking about you.
Without a doubt, your deeds in the last battle were heroic. According to military regulations, you must be rewarded with a rank and command befitting your achievements.
Then again, your ability to act freely is your strong point, isn't it? I get the feeling a position like this wouldn't suit you all that well.
We discussed it among ourselves, but could not come to a consensus in the end. That is why we would like you to choose. First, there's the path of the general and a life of public prominence. You may find yourself feeling a bit more stifled than you do now. Still, the fame and standing a generalship provides is well worth it. Or, you may support us from the shadows without an official position. You may find this role somewhat lacking in benefits, but in exchange, you can maintain a life of freedom.
You'll hear no objections from us, no matter which road you take. The choice is entirely up to you.
I see.
A good choice, I believe. Having you take up a command grants me no small measure of reassurance.
Well, this is promising, isn't it? I think our comrade here deserves to have a fitting title.
A fitting title, you say? You ask much of me, Zhongfei. That said, I do owe you a great deal. I will have to think of something that reflects my trust in you.
How can I ever thank you enough for curing my father of that dreadful disease?
It is I who should be thanking you. Your request allowed me to gain yet another valuable experience as a doctor. And I am always glad to be of...
I will!
Yeah, but... Damn it.
Master, you...
Tinin is...
No, which...
My...
I've... Your... What?
And... Yeah.
Then...
I will accept...
Thank you... I...
Oh, my name is... is Huatuo.
Oh, right, it's a race!
I'm next! Wait!
I am a bird with no wings, dashed against the earth. Blood clouds my sight, blinding me to the true hero's visage. He rouses the people's spirits, and thereby stokes the all-consuming flames of war. Even if peace lies at the end of his path, will it be worth it? The answer still eludes me. Still, Liu Bei is the hero you have chosen. And you have decided to carry on Juha's dream for the future. So for now, I'll be watching you, and hoping that the path you choose for the sake of her dream will bring peace to our world.
Go, Ziluan. You have found your path. You found comrades to accompany you. And you're certain to reach it. A land of peace.
Well, Go ahead.
The Bow Maiden, ladies.